Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 82 of our World Conquest / Golden Century run as Spain, where last episode, I believe, was the one where we cleaned up the rest of Transoxiana and we started a war with Russia here, and my unruly subject is hopefully going to get a little happier soon. I started building a couple things in his provinces. I also built a bunch of cathedrals because I wanted to see how close to a 1Faith I could get, but doing the math sort of gave me a conversion time of like, I don't even remember what it was, like 250 years or something. You go through like the cycles, the number of missionaries, my missionary strength, the number of cycles, it would take too long anyway, so I don't really know if that's going to work. I don't think it will, but I'm willing to humor the idea because I have a ton of money, and my missionaries are doing stuff anyway, so we'll see how far they can go. As for ourselves, we have Russia to invade, and I don't know if I was planning to do this one yet. We have 3 stacks, and I don't know if that was enough. Was 3 stacks going to be enough? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just for Luetzeburg, I don't want to, like, take all his land yet. Because what I plan to do is just tear through the HRE all at once I'm done with Africa, Asia. I could do it during Russia, once Russia's, like, 1 war away from being done. Then I'm just tearing through Europe and making client states and all that stuff. I won't even wait for him to core. I'm just gonna, go through it all. But anyways, I think this would be an okay idea. I can't remember if there was a reason why I didn't do this already. But if there was, then that's unfortunate because I'm doing it. So yeah. Alright, let's just not lose ourselves in this war. Let's pay a little bit of attention, at least. Now, you guys, I was actually going to declare war on No Guy over here as well. And you are going to split into a bunch of little stacks. You guys are going up into there. You're dealing with those rebels. You should be dealing with those rebels. You're going to deal with those rebels. And someone's coming up here to deal with these rebels. In theory, yes they are. Okay, cool. I also don't remember why I didn't grab this yet. Was I going to annex another nation? I don't think so. I don't remember thinking about that. I don't think I was going to. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't remember thinking, yes, I'm going to annex another subject tomorrow, or, whenever I'm recording next. I don't remember having that thought process, so I don't think I was going to do that. Anyways, I did split them up into groups, so this is also loud as hell. So the Shinto group, I've started building cathedrals. I've also started building cathedrals in a bit of Hindu, but everything that's, not building a cathedrals is convertible. I'm just going to go with some of the other ones there. Rebel successful, cool. I don't know where that was. These guys are complete, so I'm just going to get rid of you. You guys are going to come down here because you'll have a job soon enough. Yeah, you're going to take care of that. That's cool. How are we doing over here? Good to start with. At least he doesn't have a massive level fort here. Let's go for Cologne's capital with this guy. Which I might barrage actually, just to make it go by fast. Yaroslavl is done. Let's go with this. We're going to go take Moscow back because they're going to take it. Luetzeburg actually completed. That's great. So we're at war with Mainz as well. But there's a fort somewhere here. Also in Cologne. I'm going to go into Salzburg then. Let's do that. This stack's just going to sit here. Let's go deal with that. They're going to take it back, of course, because it's the AI, but rest in peace, that Russian stack. You're going to deal with that. This is fine. This is not fine. Having so separatists on Tsushima. How am I going to deal with that? I'm not really sure yet. Let's have these guys just clean up all separatism in India. I wish you could just like assign entire regions instead of just these state areas or whatever, you know? Just like, here's the subcontinent of India, so please guard the rebels there. Please, you know, deal with that. That's not really a thing we can do, so this guy will just have to be undisturbed because I don't want to click that many times again. So he's going to deal with this stuff up over here. Okay, do your thing. These guys need to be sent back to here, actually, where you have to deal with this guy. So you're going to come down here. You're going to come down here. Okay, that's been fixed. This is, I don't even know what he's doing. But he's going to come over here, I guess. So you, I was going to declare on you, imperialism. Thank you very much. I can go with the next quality, which I might as well. Just keep going through it. I'll grab that. You guys have been exiled because I declared another war, my bad. So we'll have you go back into here and then back into there. How are these cores doing? I somehow never finished up this core still. I don't actually know why. But sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. So you're gonna deal with Japan. I don't know why you stopped dealing with Japan. Maybe I did that. Could have been my fault. There we go. Separatism's over here. And over here and over there. You should be dealing with this. You should be dealing with this, actually. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And anywhere which I can't build a cathedral in, it should tell you the religion when you're building a cathedral, just in this menu. It should tell you which religion you're building it in. So anywhere which doesn't have a cathedral could benefit from having one. It'll just make it convert slightly faster. It's not very fast, but it's slightly faster. Also in my subject over here, I'm going to be converting a lot of this land afterwards, so building these for him is both going to make him happy, and it's also going to benefit me later. Might even benefit him now if he decides to start converting stuff, which I don't think he's going to, but if he does, well, Merry Christmas, buddy. Alright. His Liberty Desire's good for now. I want it to stay relatively high while he's at 900% overextension. Okay, Mongol separatists. Can't imagine why. Oh, those ones. Those are those guys. Okay. And then a bit of separatism over here. We have this guy who could deal with that. We have this guy who's just gonna work on this for us. You guys are actually gonna move up into here and help deal with that. You took Moscow, go for Novgorod, you're gonna go here for that capital. You guys are over here, you're sitting on that capital, you're sitting on that capital. Okay. Grab that. Thank you. And is Cologne done? Will they leave? No. Let's go for another fort then. It's also this fort that I'm working on. Kills might war with Mainz, which I can't click on. I can't click on anyone because Cologne's in the way. So I guess that's the next fort I can grab. Is that Bohemia? I'm not at war with Bohemia. Oh, they're hired by Bamberg, okay. That was a little confusing for a second. Right, so, Diplo power. Still trying to figure out why I saved this, why I didn't take that tech. Was it because I was annexing someone? No, probably not. I can take the next tech. Should I take the next tech? I don't really care about anything else for the rest of this tech. Except for the money I get from being ahead and the innovativeness. so I will take that. I just don't remember what the reason was that I didn't. Oh well, if it really was a problem, it'll come back and kill me later. And I'll just deal with it then. This guy lost his leader in the middle of battle, which is really unfortunate. A lot of our cores should be done soon, actually. Let me just build more cathedrals in this guy's territory. Let me just, slap them down a little. Okay, cool. That's a lot of separatism over here. Good God, that's where all the separatism is. I found it. I found the separatism. It's in my subject over here. In like 13 different stacks. Yikes, that's not good. Also, where is the music? It's not intense enough. Okay, you're gonna deal with this as well then. These guys are moving up to deal with that. Great. That siege has been taken. I'm gonna go for not Mainz for some reason. Why would I be able to click on Mainz? Why would that ever be a thing? No, of course I need to take Würzburg before I can turn a left. You know, turn left once here. That would be... Oh, what? Okay. Sure, whatever, man. Sure. Okay. So I'll annex you when I annex Russia, so that's not going to happen until I take this. I do this. And we do this. And we have separatism. A lot of separatism. I'll bring some men back from Russia into there, that's fine. I'll send these guys down here as well, and they'll help out. You're gonna deal with that, cool, and you're gonna come back up to here. Men in war exhaustion. The cores are gonna be done in about a year or so. So we can sit back and just let these events tick down. Okay. Yeah, there are only so many rebel groups which can even spawn, so it's like I'm chasing out every single rebel in the country every single time I take like 2% above max overextension. If I take 102, I have to deal with every rebel known to this country. Which is fun. Lots and lots of fun. Let's bring these guys up into here. Faster. We've taken Novgorod, which is cool. Let's go over to here. Let's do a bit of converting. And Mainz has been taken. Can I actually just take this province, man? I don't actually want that much. Can I take more? I can, but it's maybe not so good of an idea. I kind of want this. That's really it for right now. So if you want to get rid of your alliances... Actually, no, here's a better idea. Yeah. Let's see how this goes, actually. I might take this. I want to see if I do. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Cool. So, Cologne, get rid of both of your alliances. Luxembourg, Austria, bit of cash. See you next time. We'll send these guys to Mainz. Can you stop being revolutionary? That'd be a lot cooler, thanks. I guess not, so. Alliances. I don't know, war reps, or I don't care about war reps. My cores are not working. Yeah, that one over there wouldn't work for sure. We also might war with you. Start with you, start with you. Go into here. Verden will not leave. Bamberg will not leave. Salzburg will, though, and I'll get rid of your alliance with Luxembourg. And just get rid of your alliances. Don't care about really the rest. All of this just so I can take this and get rid of the rest of his alliances, which would be these three. So if I literally just get like Fountain out or something, what the hell is that? What kind of a movement order was that? Okay, sure, whatever. That was kind of weird. Okay, you're gonna deal with that for me. You're gonna deal with that, you're gonna deal with this, you're gonna deal with nearly nothing, because wow, you can't do much. You guys need to repair, actually. That's what you need to do. Alright, how are we doing on this side of things? Not great. Yeah, I can say that with upset confidence. Let's have you guys group up here. Send you into there. You're dealing with all of that. Magdeburg would leave, actually. Which would increase my war score over here. Bamberg might, but not yet. Nizhny Novgorod is done, that's great. That's all the forts in Russia, so I just have to focus on some of the stuff in the west over there. And I'll help deal with that. This stuff over here, actually. Deal with that. You'll deal with this. You're gonna deal with that. You're gonna deal with this. Oh boy, separatism. Isn't it fun? Just another few months, though. And it'll all be fixed. I have got to stop taking above 100%, especially when I'm this large. The micro is kind of cancer, not gonna lie. Micro is not a lot of fun. Are none of these done? Events, province defections, and provinces developed. Building buildings does improve their opinion of me, though, as far as I'm aware. I guess, yeah, literally none of them are done. Okay. That's fair enough. We're just gonna build a few in here, then. As far as I'm aware, it does improve it. We're gonna find out, actually, if it does or not. If it doesn't, Paradox, please fix. But if it does, then that's cool. We're gonna have to wait to see if it actually does, though. So right now, they have 82 Liberty Desire, minus 27 from event and province stuff. I don't see buildings built in provinces yet, which means either I didn't have these finished yet, and they will be done soon, or something else. Or it just doesn't work, you know. It might actually just not function. So the last province I need is this one. So I'll take it, I'll break his alliances. I could take a second province, but I don't think I will. So I'll take that. I'm gonna core that. I'll grab this, but not yet, because I still have to prepare to declare on Austria, who probably has allies. Oh, they're not very strong allies, though. I could probably kill them right now. I'll do that once I'm done with Russia, I think. So not right now. Right, so I wanted to keep a look, or keep an eye on this stuff over here. So 95, 96, 97, 98, 100%, okay. Some of them have completed. And he has less Liberty Desire. He had 86, I believe. I think. Let's look at this again. Minus 26.7 on that thing. 81, 26.7. Remember those numbers. 81, 26.7. And we'll wait for one of these to be done. 8126.7. Should be done soon. 8126.7, come on baby. 8126.7 has changed to 8226.4, so it literally doesn't do anything. Thanks, Paradox. Okay. Building buildings, this just in, building buildings does not make your subject like you. It actually doesn't make them like you at all. So, thanks, Paradox. That's really cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that I'm gonna have to sink development points into my subject. Yeah, that's really, really nice, actually. Thank you for that. Okay, I mean, I could just wait for my Diplo rep to not be garbage. It's at -6 from what it usually is. Wait for the Diplo rep, wait for a couple other things. I mean, fixable, annoying, but fixable. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to literally sink development into his provinces for him to get annexed, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Kind of interesting how Russia's cool with all this. -84. Once they get to -90, that should be an easy win for us. Let me simply build a couple more cathedrals in a bunch of areas that need to be converted. Just make it go a little bit faster. Might start doing something like this off camera, which I was doing before anyway, but yeah, this is going to be kind of cancer for you guys to watch. So, yeah, sorry about that. And let's just slap down a couple more over here, and then I'll do more off camera, I think. A bunch of cathedrals in a bunch of random places. Hey, bunch of cores done. Beautiful. So now we're sitting at 73% overextension because we had rebels. Are you willing to accept the 100% peace deal? I don't know. Let's draft it real quick. Of course, everything except for the forts. No fort, no capital. Not this, because that's border gore and I hate it. So, let's do something kind of along these lines to start with. This will all go to my subject. And then we can continue chunking off more parts of him over here. Well, this is kind of disgusting. So this will be... No, I missed one. Sorry. There we go. This will be Russia, after we're done with them. You'll have this side. You'll have a couple of forts over here, and that's it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that such a nice peace deal? Oh man, how far off are we from that? Only -35, that's not even unreasonable. Huh, okay. Let's have these guys actually do something. Oh, there's the timer. Well, hold on a minute. Let's have you sit around here fixing a couple things. Let's have you sit around here fixing a couple of things. And so the rebellions should actually decrease, or nothing will happen or something. I don't know. There should be no more rebellions, essentially. Let's have these guys move into here. And before I, like, core physically more stuff, I kind of want to grab this indirect rule thing, which is kind of sick. Let's have you help to deal with this stuff. Okay, you're gonna help deal with some unrest here. You're gonna help deal with this unrest here. I'll take that. Here's a separatism decrease, which is great because it helps out my subject, it helps out myself. It's really just amazing. Good stuff all around. I think, unless the separatism goes back up when I give it to my subject, which I really hope it doesn't, because that sounds like the stupidest thing that could possibly happen. Imagine giving land to your subject after reducing its separatism, and then it goes back up. Yeah. I don't think so, man. That would just be stupid at that point. Okay, yeah, so for the subject to like me, I'm just gonna have to get some Diplo rep back. And, I mean, I could annex more client states. I mean, the client states are just gonna become more powerful, right? So, I don't know, I'll figure it out. At some point. But for now, we're gonna peace out with Russia, who's at a minus 17. Well, really, he just has to get to a 90% war score, so... That's like 2 months, maybe, avoiding. Probably. In theory. Usually. There we go, 90%, they usually peace out around now. Or not, I guess he's feeling extra stubborn today. Most nations peace out around 90% overextension, but I guess not today. Or 90% war score. Okay, cool. And more conversions. And Russia's taking back land somehow at this point. Alright, we finished this up. Let's actually send you over here. We can have you, I don't know, attack one Russian stack or something. Occupy a single province, perhaps. Let's do that. Still willing to fight, eh? Okay, man. Kinda weird, but alright. Still separatism somehow. Who even was that? Oh, this guy, okay. Not my rebels, that's why. Let's go and beat up Russia there. There we go. That should be the peace deal finally. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that the most beautiful peace deal you've ever seen? Oh god. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This would normally be only 161, surprisingly enough. Now, Russia, with what's left of them, is probably just a single war away from finishing off. But, yeah, we're gonna give this land over to my subject, of course. Most of it. I don't know if it'll all go to my subject. I still have yet more, you know, provinces to give him and stuff, so. Don't want him too overextended right now. I mean, unless I don't plan to give him all of Russia. I might not plan to give him all of Russia. But he'll at least get the border gore looking nice. Over here, this stuff, I might as well give him this stuff too, right? Actually, this can all be done off camera. I don't want to bore you guys to death with just clicking a bunch of stuff. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with Spanish Indochina, And I'm going to be back next time, I think, hopefully with a plan, a strategy of sorts, and with the idea of who I'm going to invade next, because we did just finish up, like, the last, well, powerful great power. I mean, is Poland maybe, kind of, doesn't really count, but maybe might. But anyways, for now, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you enjoyed the episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to all of the patrons you see up on screen here for the month of December. Particularly those starting in the general tier. We have Quiet Guy, Brennan Arsenault, Bren Greenhagen, Torvald, Farron, Brumant, and Natsuki. In the Prince tier we have Snowraven, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. In the King tier we have Chewy Shoot and Quarbite, and in the Conqueror of Worlds tier we have The Watcher. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it really does mean a lot to me.